So this next one is actually kind of piggybacking on that next one, even though I guess it went there with me, but it says don't sleep with them unless there's emotional safety. You don't have to, there's so much pressure these days to just jump in bed with people. And you have to understand, it's like, pardon me. Yeah, this isn't going to be popular, but it needs to be said. Someone you're willing to wait for, if you can't wait. Okay, let's just go here. Whitney Cummings, she's a comedian. I love her. She's amazing. She's dirty, foul mouth, potty mouth, everything that I just aspire to be if I ever were to get into stand-up comedy. And she has this really, really great interview with Lewis. I think it's Howes or Hughes. Go look him up. Oh my gosh, what's the name of his podcast? It'll come to me when I stop thinking of it. But The Art of Excellence, or The School of Excellence. And she talks about, eugenics and, just trying to make everything perfect and everything like that. But when we talk about, again, like emotional safety, what does that actually mean? And it means that you're not giving your energy away to someone that uses that energy to their own, because it is an exchange. Right? So you'll find a lot of people, this is kind of expounding on the last, and I know it's kind of going off, but like that's what I'm about. I'm a ranter, I'm a rambler, I'm a sinner, I'm a loser. I'm not a loser, and I'll never say I am a sinner. I won't speak those words though. And that's another thing we're going to talk about, language. But anyways, going back to hanging on to your own creativity, hanging on to your own sense of self, people will siphon that energy. I'm sure you've seen those TikToks where like people will see like how men are siphoning. And I don't know, there's a lot of guys that have no idea the psychic, and this is where I'm going to come. Is like, we have a lot of psychic abilities that we just have no idea, right? I call it the baby rattler theory, right? The baby rattler is the most poisonous because it doesn't know how to control its poison. And that's kind of like psychic abilities. And then we have people that are just straight up trying to go out there and use psychic abilities and manipulation and spell work and everything like that on you. So until you really don't know someone, I am telling you, do not marry anybody unless you have spent 2 years with them and around their family. I am talking about, do not consider it. Have the longest, get engaged. Absolutely get engaged. In fact, I encourage getting engaged, because having that ring on your finger like puts off the marriage trigger thing, and then you start acting like it, and you can work through all your stuff before you like legally tie yourself to someone, because I do not recommend it.